Hey everybody, welcome to another Pep Talk Radio with Dave, and today we're going to be talking about renewals. So I had the pleasure to go on sales call with Danny Buck, and we were just going to go ahead and do a good old renewal, right? And the biggest problem we all have, including Matt and I, we still do that, and it's not a good thing to do, is we just want to go ahead and get the business renewed so we don't have to worry about it, right? This is the time of year where we have a lot of renewals anyway, so we don't want to get no's, and we just want to get the business back on the books to start a year well, right? We don't want to start a year backwards. And so what's happening is Danny and I went out and renewed a client. I was a little nervous. We don't have a lot of contact with that particular client and just didn't know how it was going to go. Well, she seems to love our station when we went to that meeting, but I was really nervous. Danny and I were going to go ahead and renew them from $700 a month to $800 a month, doing the exact same thing. So it was asking for quite a bit more. I mean, percentage-wise, is a big increase. And she didn't seem to have a problem with it. And then all of a sudden, she asked a couple questions, and I totally answered them correctly, but at the same time, I didn't understand where she was coming from. What she was really asking is, how come I hear my competition on the air more, and what is it going to cost me? Wow. Well, once you understand it that way, it just changes everything. And so we realized we've been asking for not enough for this client, okay? We turned around and she wanted a branding campaign. So we went back a couple weeks later asking for $24,000 versus $800 a month. So it's a huge difference, and it was a client that, was right underneath us, and we ended up having the right conversation. And then the same day we're going to our next appointment, and then Danny and I look at Danny and said, well, we should ask for more for this next client. Who knows what's going to happen, right? So we go to Charterhouse. It's a $300 a month account. Very, very small potatoes, really. And we're going to go in there just asking for renewal. But I said, how about we look at adding this and this and then make them, a higher proposal? And Danny's like, okay, let's do it. So we walk in there, and client really loves our station, didn't really want to meet, just want to renew their contract. They're happy with everything. And but we asked certain questions, and here's for you there. What else you do for marketing? Since things are going well for you when it comes to radio, are you doing other radio? Oh, you're not? Okay. Have you allocated your entire 2018 budget for 2018? And the answer was not. She's like, actually, we're still planning on things. And so our answer to that was, well, if you haven't allocated everything, you love radio, our average client spends $1,200 to $1,500 a month with us, and you're spending $300. Imagine how much more you're leaving on the table, how much more success you could see. And she was understanding a little better. She's like, okay, all right. So we had her attention, and we came up with a plan. We presented her a plan that really made sense for that particular client, where for her demographic she was trying to go after, and then just a good strategy. And then she liked it, and she said yes on the spot and signed. So we went from $300 a month from that client to $800 a month. And so that was a really good day for Danny and I. But really, all I want to remind you guys is, don't be afraid when you go ahead and do renewals to either increase the rate slightly or give an option. Hey, whether we're going to increase your rates and do the exact same thing, or you can do this much more but get a lot more for your money. Okay? And so come up, if your clients are advertising with you, that means they like doing what they do with you guys. So if you know they could do more and they do better, go ahead and pitch it to them. The worst case scenario, they're going to say no and do the same thing as last year. But you never know until you ask. All right? Sorry for the long pep talk here, but this is another Pep Talk Radio with Dave, and this was about renewals. Talk to you soon. Talk to you later.